Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about how we need an additional menu grind. Hopefully, a crafting upgrade. I'm drinking an orange soda, so if you see orange on my face, that's why. But yeah, if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's get it. So first and foremost, in my chat today, I had some people bring up that they potentially saw that we were getting a crafting upgrade soon. I didn't see where the source was for that. I couldn't find anything myself, but honestly, that's something we could really use right now. And let me kind of show you what we have at the moment if you haven't been on the menus long, and kind of what this could mean for the grind. So supposedly the crafting upgrade is going to be a 75 plus times 4. We don't know how many times you can do it. It could be a thing that we've had in previous years where, let's say, it's all gold commons. Maybe you need a full team of 11. Maybe you only need like 8 or 9. Who knows? And then they limit it at like 100, and you get objective packs all the way up to 100, where it's like every 10 packs, every 25, however they want to do it. You get bonus packs in the objective for completing it, and then once you get to the end, it's done. We could use that as an objective, but keep it unlimited repeatable for at least like a week or two. Reason why we need that is gold commons are continuing to be absolutely mudded. It is the most disappointing thing. We have League SBCs back that are exact same as last time. So for me, I'm happy that we at least get a menu grind. It's going to be our same menu grind we've been doing for the past 2 weeks. So in terms of our videos on the channel, if you need to see a grind on either one of those, we're basically going to be doing the same thing. But with the amount of rares you need for the things like the 80 plus double, I know this is going to go away the same day I upload it this Friday. And we probably won't get something to replace it until Monday, like we usually do for those repeatables. But we need something to put the gold commons in, man. I miss when you could go to the market in previous years and gold commons had a bare minimum of like 450, 500 coins throughout the week whenever there's a repeatable. In particular, things like a player pick. But you look now, you get a lot of top leagues, a lot of top nations, a lot of things that people could use for SBCs, and they literally have zero value. And when it comes to opening these packs, when we do the premium and we get a jumbo gold pack tradable, it just feels like a waste putting these on the transfer list for 350, having a ton of them not sale. Now, could you sell them in bulk and potentially get some to go? Absolutely, but it's more of just what we used to have versus what the market is now. That's really frustrating. That used to be a really easy way to make coins throughout the week. We'd have people after squad battle rewards on Sunday basically just go all in bidding 300 on these, and it'd be a guaranteed way to make easy coins Monday through Friday. We don't have that anymore, which means a lot of the times you're doing two things. You're either holding onto the card and hoping it goes for more later for like a daily SBC. We got Black Friday coming up, so I'm putting a lot of my gold commons in my club that way. Or you quick sell it for like 200 and I think 80 coins or whatever the quick sell value is. And you're losing out on potentially like 50 to 80 coins. It's just frustrating, man. It's one of those things that they could easily try to address and give more things that have value to it. A lot of the repeatable SBCs we've gotten so far have been either all rares needed, or like in this case, instead of having it be 6 rares like the previous time we had repeatables, it's now 5 rares and 1 common. So really, commons have no way to rise with just that alone. It'd also be nice if we got like a player pick. Imagine on the menus, we have that crafting upgrade for 2 weeks. Let's say it goes through Black Friday, so we have plenty of time to do it for the objective. A bunch of people will be buying golds. We just got the daily bronze, daily silver, and daily gold refresh. So we get this for another 27 days. So people are going to be building up golds this way. It would just be a really nice way of slowly getting this grind going, especially as we get closer to Team of the Year. Now, I know me complaining about gold rares is funny because we have hundreds of packs we're already saving for Team of the Year where we have a bunch of gold rares already. We're just choosing not to open them with this menu grind, which we could build a lot more 80 plus double upgrades and things like that if we did. But still, I think my point stands. We need something for the commons, and those are the 2 areas that I think we need. Now, is this me calling for an investment in terms of I think you guys should go in for 300 coins on every single card and then hopefully these rise? No. I think what you guys should do is probably similar to what I've been doing, which is when we do League SBCs or when you open a tradable pack, if you have room in your club for these tradable cards, I really think for the gold commons, you guys should start just stockpiling these. Both, if we get this crafting upgrade, we could see them potentially sell a little better by the end of the hour. But with Black Friday coming, we're going to have a bunch of different SBCs of different ratings. Some you're going to need all rares. Some you're going to need a minimum of like an 80 rated squad. EA usually does a bunch of different things that sends cards crazy in price for like a half an hour to an hour, depending on how long the Flash SBC's out. But we're going to keep that for another video in terms of what I think would make good Black Friday investments. But that's the easy one right now. So if you look at our club, we have a crap ton. We have hundreds of gold commons tradable that we haven't even put into League SBCs. We're mainly just using untradables, but we're keeping these just in case we see a rise on the market. So yeah, that's essentially, hopefully, what we have coming soon. In the meantime, we're just going to continue to grind League SBCs 10 plus times a day. Mixed and the premium, again, are the same exact as before, so our grinds are going to be the same there. I pray, man, that we get a player pick or something too. They had the potential to do something good with these old school League SBCs where you get the player at the end and the objective. You get the pack at the end. It's repeatable once. Just across the board, these aren't that good, though. It's pretty easy to go in and finish. I'm not complaining in the sense of I won't be able to get it done. But it's really disheartening when previous times, specifically back in the day with these League SBCs, it was a cool concept. You would have a full league, and you'd go through and you'd need every Prem team, every Bundesliga team. And each section would give you a tradable pack, and usually those cards that were needed for that had value. The higher end ones, the gold commons, obviously had some value for that section, but you had a lot of bronzes and silvers that, for the Bundesliga, I can't remember the team off the top of my head, but they went extinct for these kind of SBCs. You could sit there and spam BPM, and so many more cards had additional value to what now a lot of those cards that would be in those SBCs, you can't even sell for 200 coins. If you try to sell a bronze rare from the Bundesliga for 200, you maybe get sales. Maybe if it's a marquee matchup or something or a daily SBC that you can use it, we'll get sales. But most of those, it's not even worth putting on your transfer list. I just stockpile on my club, and if I have a dupe, I compare price to see if I can sell it for 200. If not with BPM, I'm quick selling it. It feels like a complete waste. So I hope in the future, if EA wants to bring something back like this, make it unlimited repeatable. Make it where there's not these high-end squads. If you want to throw in like the Americas, I think it was this one here, we saw some like 82s or 83s at the end. That's understandable. But the Europe one, when you're putting like multiple 85 rated squads, why, dude? Keep it like this, where you can use players from that nation, build mediocre packs, but do it over and over and over for the week or two it's out. And then when it goes away, you have us missing it. You have us wanting to get something like that again. And it's very easy to then shovel content out that's very similar to this, and we'll be ecstatic for it. Right now, you brought it out. People thought they were going to be happy with the leak, and then it turns out we're all kind of disappointed in different ways. Another thing I feel like they messed up with this, if we're just going to rant about little areas, is you only need one player from the country. That sounds great in terms of completing it, but when it comes to the value for these cards, if they made it where you could use at least 3 or 4 from that country, specifically ones that don't have a lot of bronzes and silvers, that would have made it so much more fun to have those go up more in price. People would want to spam BPM more, and it would give more value to those untradables too, where you'd want to make sure if you had any Paraguayan silver rares or silver commons, you're not accidentally chucking them into a silver upgrade. You put them in this first. That way you can make bonus packs out of that. But yeah, that's essentially going to be it for this video, guys. We have a bunch of videos coming soon on the channel that you guys are going to want to pay attention to. Just a heads up, when I'm recording this is Thursday night. It's going to go up on a Friday. Black Friday is going to be the following Friday, so a week from now. I'm going to be gone that Wednesday. I'm going to be out of town that Thursday, that Friday, that Saturday, and I'll be back that Sunday. So in terms of live streams, very few live streams from now until then. We're going to have a video. We're going to try to get a video up most of those days. Like I said, we're going to do one before Black Friday on what I think would be a good club stock or a good idea to start saving. We're going to have one on Pale Tools, what you should do for the new kind of League SBCs, even though they're exact same. People have been wanting what I put in for the mix section, so we'll make a video on the mix. We can make one on the premium. We can make another trading tip video. We can make a filter video. We can make a bunch of stuff, but in general, I'm just super excited to see what EA hopefully brings soon for the menu grind. Just remember, this is as bad as it gets, right? As far away from Team of the Year as we are, as far away from the end of the game as we are, by the end of the game, we always have like an 85 plus times 10, things like that. We'll have an easy unlimited packs eventually. Right now, we're making a crap ton of packs. It's technically unlimited for me with the amount of coins we have. We'll never really see zero. And even if we slowly lose, it'd take forever to get through all these. But eventually, these packs are going to get easier. the ratings are going to be higher. We'll hopefully have something like exchanges that'll make the menu grind easier. Right now, we're in that weird territory where we're spending a lot of time on the league SBCs. They're not the greatest in the world. They get you by. You can save them. You can open them. They're good for both of those. But man, we are ready for that next kind of step of the menu grind. If you guys are too, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, again, smack the like button. Subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy MumboElite, and I'm out. God bless.